All right, I think we're live and I think everything is up and running. You can see a little gaming going on there in the background. At least some people are enjoying themselves, I guess. Right, anyway, last live stream last week of the course. So let's take a look at what's happening. So basically tomorrow, last chance to pass the online test. We're like at 82% have passed the test now, so there's a big hope that everyone will pass this last time, but if not, we will add some more sessions, some more opportunities, but this will have to wait a while, I guess, so that you have time to study the materials again. And well, new courses are starting up and things like that, so it's always a little bit busy. Tomorrow also deadline for higher grades for assignment number 3. So you have weird deadline on Saturday. I probably intended to set that today, but yeah, it seems like it was set to the 6th, at least in this spreadsheet. So let's keep that there. And well, should you be a day or two late on that one, I won't really be checking those submissions immediately anyway. So that's it for the plan. So what will happen is that we will start taking a look at everything. We have already fixed the first assignment for the passing grade, so you can check your status there. Basically, everyone supplied a good report, so everyone has passed that one that has submitted the report. There are a few that have not submitted. I don't know why, but yeah, if I don't get that anytime soon, I will simply fail that submission for you. So yeah, that's what will happen here. And then you have to do the domain model for the Yahtzee game instead. Assignment number 2, you have got feedback on Monday at the latest, and we have until the 26th of November, I guess, according to the Slack message, to make fixes there. So you can take some time, do it perfectly, and don't rush it too much. So yeah, you have a fair amount of time to make the completing changes there. So check it once and twice and a third time, so it's really fixed and you haven't introduced any additional problems, because that can of course happen when you make some changes, and it's quite common actually in maintenance that you by accident add other problems in general. So yeah, take a look and take a look again, and then a third look before you actually remove your needs completion label. So that's assignment number 2, and higher grades, the deadline was a week ago, just about. So we are in the process of starting to check those, but we will check the third assignment passing grade first, and then move on to the higher grades for assignment number 2 and assignment number 1. And finally, we will also check higher grades for assignment number 3, but that's of course then pushed yet another week. So yeah, I will start reporting the LADOC scores for the test next week. So you can expect some credits on Monday if you have passed the test. Then I will start checking things for assignment number 1. So if you have not submitted for the higher grade for assignment number 1, you can expect some credits for that also early next week. And yeah, we will move on like a little bit like that. So if you have passed the passing grade for assignment number 2, then you can expect some credits for that if you have not submitted for the higher grade, of course. And the same thing for assignment number 3. We are in the process of checking those, so I hope there be some credits for that also soon. And well, again, if you submit for the higher grades, it will take some longer time before you get your final grades in LADOC. Nice, but if you have any issues with the next courses with credits related to this course, feel free to ask the courses responsible to contact me, and I will supply them with the information they feel they need. And this could be especially if you go for the higher grades, because then of course you have probably passed the passing grade, but are waiting for some feedback for your higher grades. So if everything works out, everyone should have a final grade in LADOC within 4 weeks, and that's of course if you hand in for the higher grade for assignment number 3 that's due tomorrow. No, it will be 3 weeks from now, of course. If you fail the fixes, or if you fail something and you have had the time to make some correcting changes and failed that, then you need to do the Yahtzee assignment and do something corresponding to the assignment that you failed, but in the Yahtzee implementation and the design instead. So if you fail assignment number 1, then you need to do a domain model for Yahtzee. If you fail assignment number 2, then you need to do a basic design and implementation, supply a class diagram, sequence diagram, and things like that. And if you fail assignment number 3, you will need to do an implementation with some design patterns, supply a class diagram, and yeah, it's quite a lot of work, but that's the way it is. So I suggest take your time on the fixes and do them properly, and don't rush it. All right, that's the immediate future of the course. I guess you have gotten an email regarding evaluation, and fill that in, please, so we know what you think and we can make corrective changes. From my side, I think the course has been quite smooth this year, surprisingly smooth, considering we have kind of like transitioned from full online distance course into hybrid course. I particularly enjoyed going back to both campuses and teaching a little bit in person. It's always interesting to meet people in real life and do things like that. Maybe the online students have been not left outside, but it has been more up to you to seek me out, maybe. And I'm thinking about, well, for next year we should probably have at least 1 or 2 sessions per week, just having like 2 hours in a Zoom room where you can just drop in and well, talk to me or talk amongst yourselves, show stuff, and we can do stuff together. So I'm thinking about that. That's probably a good idea. But yeah, that's at least how I see things. It has worked out pretty well considering everything, and I think many of you have learned a lot of stuff, and especially I've seen this in the people that I have met on campus. There's a completely different level of discussions going on, I think. So that's awesome to see that development in just these few weeks, right? It's 10 weeks, so it's really nothing time-wise. So that's great to see that progress. Yes, I guess that's basically it. Keep checking into the Slack channel. I will continue to post information there about the status of assignment and stuff like this, so you don't miss anything. But of course, things will ramp down now for this course, and you are starting up new and exciting things. So we just would like to say thank you to all of you who have contributed to the course. It has been really nice. Best of luck in your future studies, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.